Hey guys, this is Ellie doing your reading for the week of January the 25th, 2015. So let's get straight into it. In your work life, someone's being a little bit of a bossy boots, whether it's you or whether it's your boss. Sometimes people get the word boss confused with bossy, and you don't need to rule with a heavy hand to have a very productive work life. For others, you could be having interferences with your work because of your family life. Maybe you have to take a couple of days off this week because you've got a child at home that's sick. For others, you could be going on maternity leave because you're due, so you'll be taking time off work for that. For others, you could be finding out that you're pregnant, and so your work life will change because of that. Also at work, you will be receiving more responsibility, however that works for you. Maybe you might be asked to lead the group. Maybe you'll be asked to be given a promotion of some sort, go higher than you were previously. For others, there can be a little bit of an office romance with a new person joining the workforce. Could catch your eye or could follow you around like a starstruck teenager, like a duck following its duckling following its mummy. You could also be asked to be a mentor towards somebody at work also. So you could have a crush on someone at work, or they could have a crush on you. But I feel like there's someone new joining the team, and this will be quite good because it brings in a new, fresh energy. So if you're the one at work who's being bossy, you need to cut that out. Okay, people respect you just the way you are. You don't need to go banging on about how wonderful you are. I feel like that might be a Leo of some sort, whether it's the Leo boss who's bullying or really being heavy-handed, really the power's gone to their head, or it could be you. If it is you, stop it. Okay, so in your home life, there's a shock. There's a shock coming this week. Whether it's a good shock or a bad shock, I don't know. It's up to you. But there is a shock coming. There could be an upheaval. Whether it be good upheaval, bad upheaval, I'm not sure. But the good news is that you got the I'm leading you towards the answer of your prayer. So even if it's a bad shock, even if it's a big upheaval in the family, it will work its way out. And there could be a few steps to get there. So that could be in a couple of scenarios. First scenario, steps to take, as in Alcoholics Anonymous, they have 12 steps to take, or a drug addiction, they have steps to take. So it could be taking steps towards the answer of your prayers because somebody in the family has an addiction and there has been an upheaval. They could have been arrested, they could have been overdosed, they could have had an accident, but you know, something may have come to a head in that form. If it's a good upheaval, a good shock to the system, it will be you deserve the best. Don't settle for second best. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. So, you know, if at first you don't exceed, second, don't take the first offer, take the second. You know, aim for the best, and that's what you'll get. So if it's around the home and you know someone's been a bit troubled, you are coming to the end of that. There could be a sudden shock and then a happy conclusion. You could, I mean, it could be something as simple as finding out you're pregnant and going, oh, and then going, oh, you know, I'm quite happy about that. It's around the home. So if you're single, then whatever the upheaval will be a shock. It's around the home. Maybe you have a flatmate and the flatmate decides to move out. Maybe your boiler blows up. It could be a maintenance issue. Maybe there's an unexpected blowout in the budget, an unexpected bill that comes in. It could be your car. Maybe there's unexpected car trouble. I hear Leo again. So maybe you're the Leo or your partner's a Leo. So yes. Okay, so in your love, okay, someone will be moving in with someone today. Or maybe this is the week that you get the house. Maybe this is the week you get the yes and you get to go sign the paperwork. Maybe this is the week that the rental comes in and you've been looking for a place for a long time. And when you move into this neighborhood, this is going to change your luck for your love life. Maybe you're moving in with your lover. Maybe you are getting married and moving into the marital home. Maybe you've just bought a home together. And it could go back to this as well because I said that there could be a new office romance. So that could be as well because it says a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. And this movement will usher in positive new energy. I just heard that if you're on campus somewhere, if you're on some sort of campus, some sort of schooling, some sort of university, some sort of study area, you could find the person of your dreams. There's lots of options there for you as well. So yes, so if you're working back to work, there is someone new joining the team, and that could be the new move because this is just for love. So that could be the move in the right direction. You could have your eye on them, or they could have their eye on you. There is a caution around this week, though. Be cautious on Be cautious on a secret that's been revealed. Be cautious on something that's been divulged. Be cautious around gossip. I feel like it will all have a happy ending, but I just feel like it's not warranted. It's not got any basis. It's not genuine. Okay? And the Hanged Man, there will be delays. So if it's the home that you're moving in with your loved one, there could be some delays there. There could be some delays in contacting. There could be delays in communication. So you've been waiting to hear from someone who you're newly dating, and you haven't heard from them. There's a reason why. So don't lose hope. There will be. I just heard that you might hear from an old love out of the blue. It could even be 6 months since you heard from them. You will hear from them. Unexpected. This caution card is an unexpected, pleasant surprise that you were not expecting in your romance. How that works for you, I don't know. Okay, this is a general reading for thousands of people. There will be something unexpected happening in your love relationship which you weren't expecting, which will pleasantly surprise you. Maybe your partner will come home with, maybe that's the move. Maybe you're moving on to another level. Maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised because they popped the question. Maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised because you're pregnant. I mean, moving on to another level. You know, there's a shift, there's a move. Of course, that also could mean that there could be, no, I was going to say there could be a move as in, you know, breaking up, but this is a happy move, so no, I won't say that. The chaos is around the family home, and that could be a recent chaos as well, and so you're finally seeing, you know, fruit for that, for the hard work of sticking in there. Okay, so the overall turn of the month is being protected from all types of harm. The week. So this week, generally you're looked after. I mean, there may be some ups, there may be some downs, but it'll all work out. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. There is lots of love around the family home. There may be an unexpected visitor as well. That also could be what the big chaos is that there's all running, you know, because you've got to quickly get everything ready for the new visitor. The other card I got was yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace in mind, and spiritual growth right now. So some of you might be taking on a new diet, a new haircut, a new regime, cutting out you might be giving up a habit, giving up indulgences. Some of you may have been stressing and being frazzled and having headaches and migraines, and so you're going to make the decision to change your intake, your dietary intake, your alcohol intake, whatever the intake is, and focus more on you. And the last card is the Page of Wands, which is there's lots of creative aspects happening this week. So, there are lots of options. There's a bit of luxury. There's new growth. There's new options. There's new directions. And this card says, I'm leading you towards the answer of your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So you could have an aha moment. You could have a dream and finally find the answer on what you've been praying for or worrying about. And this is your time to, if you have children, one of your children may have an earache. I just heard that in Aries, it could be an Aries child, or you're an Aries, and your child will have an earache this week. That could be what the problem is in your home. It could see a catastrophe. Could be screaming child or not because it's got an earache. So so that's your weekly reading, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you next week.